Groomer, Yourrage and Yana J, a self-fulfilling prophecy. Let's get into it. Let all these ads go.
The self-fulfilling prophecy is a psychological phenomenon that occurs when
A self-fulfilling prophecy is a psychological phenomenon that occurs when a fear, whether grounded in reality or not, influences a person's behavior in a way that brings it the same fear to life.
fear, whether grounded in reality or not, on someone, so that you try so hard to friend zone someone so that
This is what Max was talking about. I'm confused what's wrong with the vid. Nah, I hate my mind. Hey, yo, that was insane. What the fuck?
people don't put you two together, and by doing that, you cause
Yo, how y'all feel about that little sis shit?
people to do the exact thing you didn't want them to do. In other words, the prediction itself becomes the cause of its own outcome.
Me personally, I feel like in this context, a 28-year-old hanging out with a 19-year-old on stream for entertainment, there is nothing wrong with that. That's like two actors, that's like two rappers. Yeah, I mean, they're in the same profession. Now, if we were talking out of context, a 28-year-old and 19-year-old hanging out platonically, you know what I mean? Like, if they're not streamers, they're just, regular working class citizens, then no.
The
That's
moment
not
he
right.
decided to overcompensate on camera, constantly reinforcing that they're just friends and she's just my sister, making it a point to address the age gap, he essentially handed the audience a reason to keep looking. People get suspicious. He's being performative. He's playing his way into her pants.
Like, no cap. On God, y'all, if I'm 28 years old and I'm calling the girl little sis and she's like 18 going on 19, bro, somebody can put the gun in the chin and blow the fucking trigger.
In GTA 5.
On God! That shit is dead crazy, bro. Like, if you gotta little sis your way into some pussy gang, you are crazy. You're crazy, little sis. Gang!
In this context, then no, that's not the case. Out of context, yes, obviously, bro. But why are we acting like they're not both streamers? What are we doing here?
What are you talking about, little sis?
Because here's the thing. People don't fixate on what's obvious. They fixate on what seems forced. And nothing feels more suspicious than someone who feels the need to repeatedly convince you of something that they are specifically not doing, or they are not partaking in. They are so not interested that they're going to call them XYZ. You're making it easier for them.
Any troll, I don't care if it's a troll, I don't care if I know you in real life, any comments towards me and Yana in any type of that type of way, you're blocked and banned, gang.
In other words, the prediction
Bro, but it's that's the thing I also don't understand though. Like, gang, you've been doing this internet shit for mad long. You know people are gonna say that regardless. So why would you come on the internet and say that? Like, that just makes you look suspicious even though you're not. Like, I don't feel me.
in itself becomes the cause of its own.
Like, you could have addressed it but without saying, "Oh, I'm gonna block you." If you say something, I'm gonna block you and ban you. Like, gang, come on, bro. Niggas are gonna say it regardless, whether you block and ban them or not. Now they're gonna say it even more. Like, bro.
Outcome.
Yo,
the damage
notice
control
though.
becomes the damage itself. The fear.
That's the thing. He knows this already, though. He already knows this, so I don't understand why he would say that. So now I'm low-key thinking, is he doing something now? Because at first I wouldn't even like, come on, bro. Like, they, feel me? You heard what I said at first. Now I'm rethinking my first initial claim because of this now.
of public perception shapes your actions, and your actions to prevent this public perception
My nigga Near. It's the best anime of all time, by the way.
becomes the public perception. And that is the self-fulfilling prophecy. A lot of people are hearing this and they won't understand a single word I'm saying, but for those that do, I am glad that you do. This doesn't read parasocial. I am teaching you a lesson in sociology and human behavior. Pause. See what I just did there? My fear of being seen as a parasocial loser made me mention it in the first place. And because of that, it will likely enable people to call me that in the comments below. Because the way I mentioned it made it obvious that it would bother me if they did. That is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Your fear to prevent something causes the thing to happen because of the energy that you give it in the first place. You cannot stream to an audience and expect the audience to not be degenerate. You are not 5 years old. Look at you. You know what reality you live in. Streaming itself is degenerate, sexualized, and weird. A lot of streamers partake in that activity. If these girls were not pretty, nobody would watch them. If the audience didn't sexualize them, nobody would care. There is a reason they can obtain such quick, consistent success. But these people are this successful because of a specific degenerate male audience that has some form of interest in these women, and it comes from a place of pure degeneracy, loneliness, and sex appeal. And a lot of women simply watch other women for drama, girly aesthetics, and sex appeal as well. Not a single brain cell going through their heads. Point being, if there wasn't any sex appeal, the viewers simply would not be interested.
Blow up. If you're a girl, sometimes it's easy. You have to be really attractive or really ugly.
The denial of this philosophy I present to you now is what gets you situations where you are now. It is
Bruce drop him off accuses Yourrage of little sissing his Bruce drop him off accuses Yourrage of little sissing his way into trying to sleep with Yana. Like, if you got a little sis your way into some pussy game, you're a crazy. What are you talking about, little sis? You're trying to little sis your way into some pussy, bro? I'm gonna say the quiet part out. I've never given a fuck.
It is not I who is gifting subs. It is not I who find women attractive. It is not I who do these things. It is simply an unconscious reality that we live in, an active cycle that is proliferating as we speak. If their success was not dependent on sex appeal, we would not be in the situations that we are in now.
Yo, one thing about Bruce, you know, bro, he be getting niggas to start talking, bro. Like, he gonna say what's on his mind, bro. Feel me? That's one thing he gonna do. You feel me? Whether it's right or wrong, he not gonna hold back. He gonna say, I mean, he not gonna just.
But people are shipping a young streamer with a older one, to the point where it makes the older one uncomfortable and there's nothing he can do about it, because that is simply the audience he is streaming to. When you're scared to be seen with a young woman because you know the audience your streamers have, and you know what's going to happen to you because of it. Normal everyday people would not see it like this, but the computer brains do. They will take clips, take screenshots, and take it out of context. But this is simply the audience. You think the people that help you go viral are normal working people. No, they are degenerates that only care about their own degenerate hobbies. It's the computer brains
the long game.
That do. The ones with no self-respect or...
This nigga's name is 27 days, 27 nights. 27 days, nigga. 27 nights. Back in 11Ks, nigga. 40 got a knife. Got his last skin, she bad. Put her on the flight. She said, I only want to hear. I said, damn, bro, you right. And the fine now, I'm like, damn, but that's right. And the nigga, like, I got it from the shooter from the start, Glenn Rice. I bought the bands twice.
Talent that do so. But what?
His music hard. I don't, you know what I mean? His off-court shenanigans, I don't agree with, but that nigga music is hard.
Exactly can you do about it? The computer brains with no talent or self-respect are the reasons you're a millionaire. So the only thing you can do...
Yo, what is this background movie? This nigga's...
is take the discomfort and protest against it like a good boy. Every job has their positives and their negatives. Not that I agree with them. All things considered, on a human level...
Yeah, I'm gonna edit that stutter up.
It is good to see that, regardless of the past generation on the internet, people are becoming more aware of age gaps and are trying to change the culture around old men and young women, something the generation before us didn't care to do, but rather take advantage of.
Would y'all agree or disagree? You know what I mean? Back in the day, or like nowadays, some people be like, oh yeah, my dad was 35. He met my mom when she was 12. That's not okay, bro. They be like, oh, my dad was 20. You met my mom, she was 15.